Hi everyone and welcome to yet another video with me N.J.C here. For today, I'm going to talk about inflammation. What is it? Why do we get it? What are its causes? And much more. If you're new to N.J.C vlogs, do hit the red subscribe button, after which you can hit the bell icon to get notified on the latest uploads on this channel. Well, do continue watching the videos and stay tuned in order to learn how to live a healthy and disease-free life. Inflammation is part of a complex biological response of body tissues to harmful stimuli such as pathogens, damaged cells, or irritants, and is a protective response involving immune cells, blood vessels, and molecular mediators. And therefore, we can say that inflammation is part of the body's defense mechanism and plays a role in the body's healing process as well. Looking into the types of inflammation, we have two types. One is acute inflammation and the other one being chronic inflammation. There are 5 key signs of acute inflammation, starting with pain, which may occur continuously or when a person touches the affected area. Then you have redness, which happens because of the increased blood flow or supply to the capillaries in the affected area. Loss of function, that is difficulties in moving a joint, breathing, sensing of smell, and so on. Swelling, heat, increased blood flow that may leave the affected area warm to touch. Now, sometimes inflammation is silent, some may not even have certain symptoms, or some may just feel tired, generally unwell, and have a fever. Acute inflammation can last for a few days, while subacute inflammation can last for about 2 to 6 weeks. Now, such inflammation can also result from exposure to certain substances like bee stings or dust, an injury, or even an infection. Now, some factors and infection that can lead to acute inflammation are acute bronchitis, appendicitis, and so on, an ingrown toenail, sore throat from a cold or flu, physical trauma, or even a wound. Now talk about chronic inflammation. Chronic inflammation can last for a period of a few months to even years. Now, it may link to various diseases such as diabetes, cardiovascular disease, arthritis, or other joint-related diseases, then allergies, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, psoriasis, rheumatoid arthritis, and so on. It can further develop if a person has sensitivity to something that should not be there, exposure to long or low levels of an irritant, autoimmune disorders, autoinflammatory diseases, persistent acute inflammation. Some factors which can increase the risk of chronic inflammation in people, they include old age, obesity, a diet rich in unhealthy fats and sugars, smoking, low sex hormone, stress, sleep problems. Now, these are just some of the factors. Inflammation further plays a vital role in healing, but many a times chronic inflammation may increase the risk of various serious issues or rather diseases like cancers, rheumatoid arthritis, as we've seen, atherosclerosis, periodontitis, and hay fever. Now, inflammation in general can cause pain of various types, which may range from being steady, constant, to being throbbing, pulsating, stabbing, and even a pinching sensation. As far as a medical treatment is concerned for inflammation, that I leave up to the doctors to help you with. But here are some herbs that can actually help you with some anti-inflammatory properties, or rather which can help you reduce inflammation. Now, for this particular one, I do not know how to pronounce the scientific term, but it's also known as devil's claw, wood spider, or grapple plant. Then you have hyssop, you have ginger, you have turmeric, and you have cannabis. And for an anti-inflammatory based diet, these are the following foods that you could consume on a regular basis. They range from olive oil to high fiber foods, leafy greens including spinach and kale, fruits including blueberries and oranges, tomatoes, nuts such as walnuts and almonds, fatty fish like mackerel or salmon. The following must definitely be avoided in case of inflammation, and these include fried foods, highly processed foods, foods and drinks with unhealthy sugars, red meat, unhealthy fats such as saturated fats and trans fats. And for those of you who are looking for supplements, dietary supplements or other food supplements that can help reduce inflammation at a large scale but yet retain the good properties of inflammation, you know whom to contact, and yes, you can contact me using my details in the description below or at the end of the video. Well, this wraps up this video on inflammation, and do stay tuned in for more of such informative videos. If you did like this video, do give it a like, do share it with your family and friends. Until next time, this is me, N.J.C, signing off. Take care, stay safe, and God bless.